Good morning and welcome to our March session of EnGAGE. We have Bordner Home Improvement and Johnson County Board of Services speaking today. So our first speaker is going to be Dwayne. Dwayne, if you want to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Hello, Dwayne Jordan with Bordner Home Improvement. I've been with Bordner for probably about 5 months now. So I guess Bordner, I'll tell you more about myself and what I do for Bordner, and once I get into the presentation.
Sounds good, and you're welcome to just launch into it.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Oops. I can get it started here. Okay, so Bordner Built It is if you've ever seen the commercials on TV, it always says, let Bordner build it. So that's kind of our tagline, and thinkbordner.com is our website. So let's see if I can. So Greg Bordner founded Bordner Home Improvement with his brothers. I'm trying to move my thing here so I can see. Okay. Founded Bordner Roofing, which became Bordner Home Improvement, kind of on a handshake with Cliff Fleener and his brothers, Bord and Charlie. That was about 34 years ago. So 34 years later, Cliff's son-in-law, Rob Petgen, and his partner in business, Sam Fleener, have taken over ownership as second generation business owners. So when asked about the secret to doing business with family and being successful, Bud attributes this to one thing, and that's humility. So the humble approach with which Cliff, Bud, and Charlie built Bordner Home Improvement lives on in the spirit and leadership of our business today. So Bordner's owned and operated by the second generation. Sam Fleener is the gentleman in the orange shirt, and Rob Petgen is in the black shirt. So Bordner is headquartered in Raytown, Missouri. So this is just a photo kind of our team and the office in Raytown. So Bordner's built on core values, so that they operate from. So the Bordner Home Improvement core values are: one, to be kind, so to kind of smile as you do the unexpected for the customer. Be fair and see it from their point of view. Integrity, so we always try to do the right thing for the customer. Being protective, think long term, what's going to be the best thing for them. Being aggressive, so purposely pursuing our goals, and being perceptive, so to make sure that we define the issues well so that the customers understand exactly what's happening, what's going on, and what we're doing. So Bordner Home Improvement is very people-focused. We stand on our proven craftsmanship, and we offer lifetime warranties on everything that we do. So these are just a few of the photos of some of the stuff that we do. So Bordner does bathrooms, windows, and doors, and these are some of the photos from some of the jobs that we've done. We also do roofing, siding, stuccos, stone, and roof repair. So now to get to what I actually do for Bordner. So I get to have a lot of fun in my job, and I get to meet some really cool, amazing people like all of you guys on here. But my actual position is as a partnership coordinator. So one part of my job as partnership coordinator is to look for and connect with other companies that also represent the core values that Bordner stands for. So then we then develop strategic partnerships with with those businesses. So we keep a list of those partners. So when our customers that trust us come to us for services that we don't provide, we can comfortably refer someone knowing that they'll handle our customers with the same care that Bordner would. So one such partner is with Jesse from the Solar Guys. That's in this picture with Rob. So Jesse, obviously, is the guy in the black shirt. Part two of my job is finding fun ways to connect with the community. So these are pictures of some of the stuff that I get to do in my, in my day-to-day job. So starting the Hunter Trail was with Riverside Chamber. So they do a Halloween thing in the park. So we were part of that this past year. The middle picture is with the Hispanic Chamber golf tournament that I won that KC painting. Me, Giante, was one of the members of the Kansas City Chamber that, I went out to support their grand opening. And on the bottom is we did a lunch and learn, or a CE course with Restoration One for insurance agents. So sometimes we'll put on and sponsor a CE continuing education course for insurance agents or real estate agents or something like that, and we'll provide the lunch and everything, and help people get their credits. But it's also a good way for us to network with them. We also do a mixology class. The gentleman in the blue shirt is Ross. He's a project coordinator, partnership coordinator as well. So we'll do a mixology course, something I would love to do some down in Warrensburg at some point in time. And then we partner with different communities that have publications, like Mills Farm community in Overland Park. We did a Coffee Connect, a Zoom meeting with them. So some of the people that would be good referrals for me would be homeowners, property and casualty agents, real estate agents, other restoration companies, home inspectors, flooring companies. I'm not going to read through all of these and bore all of you guys, but all of those things would be really good referrals for me. So at this point, I'd like to ask, what can Bordner do to help all of you, or to help some of the other members? Please feel free to reach out to me at any point in time if there's something that you feel that Bordner can do to help you in your business, or just help you personally. And I always like to leave with a quote. So this is a quote from one of my favorite books. It's The Power of Broke by Damon John. And it's Broke Power Principle number 5. Is put all your passion and purpose behind whatever it is that you're doing. If you don't believe in yourself, in your product, your service, or your business, you can't expect anyone else to either. Now, that said, you don't want to come across as a nut. So don't be fanatical or unreasonable or unreasonably optimistic. Remember that you're selling people on the idea of trusting in you, because people invest in people, not just in a product or service. Thank you, guys. That's it.
Thank you very much, Dwayne. I always have questions after somebody presents. So if anybody else has questions, feel free to unmute yourself and ask. I'll kick it off. So I'm curious, why did you get into this field?
Well, okay, so I had worked with with Bordner before, and just seeing the integrity and just the people that are there. I have a wide network of people that I work with, so it was just a really good fit for me, being able to to go out and connect people and offer a product or service that I believe in, but also having fun and helping other people. So I just like helping people, I guess.
Excellent. I was curious, this mixology course, that looks interesting. So is it that you guys just partner with like one of the local bars, or what? How do you go about that?
Yeah, so what we'll do is, it doesn't necessarily have to be at a bar because we provide everything. So we provide the alcohol, the mixes, and all that stuff. So Ross, which is one of my colleagues, um, he's a mixologist, so he comes up with the recipes and all that stuff. So we have competitions. So we break the people up in groups, and then we'll have like recipes for the different drinks, and then we'll have each group come up with their own drink. And then we using all the stuff that we provide. So each group comes up with their own drink, and then we judge to figure out who has the best drink. But no, it doesn't have to be at a bar. It could be, it could be anywhere really.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I hadn't heard of that one before, so I'll probably be emailing you about that.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah. And then I just wanted to say that we have a big chamber membership, over 500 members. So if there's somebody that you're looking to partner with, or if you have an idea for an event or something like that, and there's also tons of events in Warrensburg. So if you ever are looking for a partnership or something, feel free to reach out to the chamber and we can get you connected.
Sure, absolutely. That's, like I said, that's part of my job. So I'm always looking for events or something that we can sponsor. We're always willing to partner with people to do other events. So like the CE courses or mixologies or any of that type of stuff. So would be glad to.
Awesome. Thank you, Dwayne, and welcome to Warrensburg Chamber membership. We love to have you.
Thank you.
Next, I will hand it over to Liz with Johnson County Board of Services.
Hello. So my name is Liz Hargrave. I wear two hats at the Johnson County Board of Services. I am the Director of Community Outreach and Resources. And then I'm also now the Executive Director of our foundation. So today I'm going to be talking about both of those things. All right. Okay. So like I said, I wear two hats. The executive director position at the foundation is brand new, so we're really excited. But our foundation's been around for a while. So, all right, so just a little bit of history about the Johnson County Board of Services. So in 1978, Johnson County Commission appointed the first directors of the Johnson County Board of Directors to establish, improve and or maintain a sheltered workshop and or residence facility or related services for individuals with developmental disabilities. So a lot of people around here know about RISE Community Services. We call it the Vocational Center, but that is the workshop for Johnson County. We work with a lot of different providers in the area that a lot of people might know. We work with Expanding Horizons, Abilities, RISE, and the list really goes on, but those are probably the most known in Warrensburg. This is our staff. We have, this is Melissa. She is the executive director. And then we are comprised of our executive director. We have the leadership team here. And then we have 8 case managers. And then we have 2 office and admin staff. So for case management, we kind of say it's like a circle of services. And so first what we do is we start out by meeting our individuals and our families and providers, and we have a planning meeting just to kind of get to know the individual, get to know what they want for their good life. And then we work as a team to ensure that they have a good life. And then we then go down to the assessment period. So we kind of, as a team, along with the individual, because they are first and foremost, kind of decide, what kind of services they want, and what their good life looks like. So they might not know about all the services that are available. And so if they say, well, I would like to go work out in the community, we will then link them and refer them to services in our area. And then we also monitor and coordinate. So when an individual is then linked to a service, we're not just like, okay, bye. We stay with them and their family. And we ensure that those services are being implemented appropriately. We continue to work with them if there's more services that they need, or if they want to take away a service, things like that. And I kind of I skipped over because I think my mouse went crazy, this portion. So in 2009 is when Johnson County Board of Services received a Department of Mental Health contract to provide targeted case management. So we like to give a shout out to Misty Miller. She was actually the one who started that contract for us. So we really appreciate her. And then in 2018, Johnson County Board of Services and RISE split into two different agencies. So RISE is a service provider. They, like Abilities or Expanding, provide the actual service to the individual, and we are just the case management entity. So sorry about that. Next, I'm going to just kind of talk about our foundation. So their goal of the foundation is to raise money in order to assist Johnson County Board of Services individuals with needs and financial support. A lot of our individuals, because they're on a fixed income, they're receiving like Medicaid and Social Security. They don't have a lot of money. And so our foundation works to help them in other ways. So they'll pay for sensory items, weighted blankets, camp attendance, respite, adaptive equipment, DME equipment, that's like wipes, briefs, things like that, and educational items. So these ladies work really, really hard. It's all volunteer, and we really appreciate that because they give as much as they can, and it's a lot. So our foundation's actually having 2 events this month. We like to have events in the month of March because March is also Developmental Disability Awareness Month. And so it's a really, really big month for us. If you ever take a look at our Facebook page, which is just Johnson County Board of Services, we are going to be sharing a lot of information regarding Developmental Disability Month, how to be inclusive, how to advocate, things like that. And then, so our foundation, can you see a web page?
Your slide.
Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. So if you ever go to our website, which is just jcmbs.com, it's Johnson County, Missouri Board of Services, we have a little tab for the foundation, and they're always looking for board members. So if you have the passion to help people with developmental disabilities, let me know, and I can kind of give you guys a little bit more detail about what our board does and when they meet and things like that. But we are actually having some events, and let me just make sure you can see. Yes, you can. Okay. So right now, it started yesterday. They are having an online raffle. It is on Facebook. So if you just go to our Facebook event, which if you actually just search this on Facebook, you would find it as well. And you say that you're going, you should be able to see the discussion where I posted all of our photos of all of our raffle items. And so you'll just go on there. Everything's through PayPal. And then on the 16th and 17th, we will be drawing the winners of each raffle. We have about 14, 15 items on there, so we're excited. And then the other fundraiser that our foundation is having is on March 27th. It's our annual breakfast blast. This is our 8th. Last year would have been our 8th, but we had to cancel. And so this year, we're going to be having a drive-through event. It's going to be at Rise Community Services. They cater for us. I think they've catered for us every year that we've had it, I believe. So, and yeah, so if you just go to this page, let me just share, it should take you to our Eventbrite, which I want to make sure that you guys can see. There we go. And then it should take you to our Eventbrite. So tickets are $10 for adults, $5 for 10 and under. And then we're also selling shirts. So you can do an add-on for a Be the Spark shirt. And then just a little bit about Be the Spark, and why we say that is because our mission statement at Johnson County Board of Services is to support people with developmental disabilities through advocacy, resources, and kindness, which is perfect for this month. And so yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Great job, Liz.
Thank you.
So did anybody have questions about Johnson County Board of Services?
I just went over to your Facebook page and I'm marked interested in the event. So thanks for sharing that. I appreciate it.
Now, I know Spark, that's kind of recent, isn't it? The acronym?
Yes. Yeah, I think it was around, and I could be wrong, around 2018 when we split from Rise, we really started to kind of become our own. And I think that was the year that Melissa, and actually my coworker, her name's Amber, I'm going to give her a shout out. They actually created the acronym. So.
Very nice. Thank you very much for talking today, Liz. So it's kind of a shorter session today. I will be posting this. I'll stop recording here in a second on our Facebook page. So guys, feel free to share so that everybody can hear about all your good stuff going on. Does anybody else have any last words or anything?
I actually do. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Dwayne.
I was just going to ask Liz, do you still have like any like sponsorship opportunities or something that?
Yes,
Okay.
we do. Always year round. But yes,
right,
we do. I could actually send you, I have a sponsorship form if you'd like, and I could send that to you. We offer, if somebody wants to donate money, we are offering different levels of advertisement in a booklet that we'll be having at the Breakfast Blast. Also we give Facebook shout outs and things like that. So.
Okay, yeah, please send that to me.
Yeah.
Susie, did you have something? Maybe not. Well, my little plug is that it is Leavitt's Local Restaurant Week right now. So it'll be going until March 7th, and we're doing it different this year. If you just go to the Leavitt's Local Facebook page, it has all that information, but we are just going to 2 restaurants a day and putting money down on somebody's meal, courtesy of Central Bank, just to promote eating local. It's been a tough year for restaurants with COVID, so we're just doing an all over support all local restaurants event right now. And that's going until March 7th, so make sure to eat local a bunch this week, and you could possibly have money put down on your meal. So thank you, everyone, and have a good
Hey, Amanda, sorry, It's Susie. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I'm using my headphones and I'm never sure how good they are. I actually just wanted to tell Dwayne something. Dwayne, my dad, whose name was Wayne, which rhymes with Dwayne, his name was Wayne. He passed in 2008, but he knew Greg for a long time. And when I saw that Bordner was presenting, I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if Greg will be on. I don't think I ever, right? No, no, it's great. I'm actually not sure that I ever even got to meet him, but I just know that my dad, who was one of the best, most integrous people I know, always thought so very, very highly of Greg. And kind of business person that he was, and just really respected the work he did. And so I would love it if you could pass on to Greg that my dad, Wayne Latari, says hello from beyond, and that I appreciate all the work he does, and that it's so great to see how involved you all are in the community, and just so willing to hop in and help as a sponsor with our breakfast blast. I just so appreciate that. So again, Wayne, same last name as me, Latari.
I wrote it down. I will definitely tell him.
Okay,
And
you
thank
so
you
much,
very
Dwayne.
much.
Yeah, it was really, really great to hear about what you guys are up to. Thank you.
That's fantastic. Small world. Well, thank you guys very much. And again, have a good rest of your day. See you later.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody.